To me, a holiday isn't a holiday without at least a few days relaxing by the pool or on the beach. After our safari adventures, I stayed at the 4-star Southern Palms Beach Resort. This video is to help you decide whether this hotel is right for you. We'll start off with a full hotel overview, including the pools and the incredible Diani Beach. Then we'll move on to a room tour of a superior double room, and then a full walkthrough of the breakfast and dinner buffets. Let's kick things off with the hotel overview. So Southern Palms is located about 35 kilometers from Mombasa, which takes around 45 minutes by taxi, and it's very easy to get to. It's also right at the start of the beach, so it's the first of many resorts here in Diani. It's a 4-star hotel, so it's not luxury, but I'd say it's better high-end quality of a budget-friendly kind of hotel. I'm not sure how exactly it compares to other resorts here, but this one had better reviews online. So first of all, you've got the kind of courtyard area, tennis court that could needs updating, and then we're heading into the gym. The gym had all the kind of equipment, weights, a few treadmills, exercise machines, bikes. Not the best gym, but yeah, it does the job. They also give you towels and water, the basics. So the gym was located right at the front of the property, so we're walking into the main hotel now. This is the lobby area, so it's quite open plan, kind of outside feel, quite spacious. You got your check-in desk, and there was a corporate event going on, so there's quite a few people around here, and then there's just the usual kind of gift shop outside. Then heading further down, you've got a salon closely towards the left. This way you can get your hair kind of done, you can get a massage as well, which is reasonably priced. It's about 4,000 Kenyan shillings off the top of my head. Heading back downstairs towards the reception. So throughout the hotel there's a lot of life. So there's a lot of greenery, a lot of waterfalls and like little pond kind of things. Quite a nice African kind of safari feel throughout. Then we come across the main bar and like this kind of chill out area just outside the main restaurant as well. So you have two options here. You can either go all inclusive or you can go half board. We chose half board, and we only paid £211 for 6 nights. So it was an absolutely incredible deal that we found, and even during the day the drinks are reasonably priced. So it was around 400-500 Kenyan shillings for one drink. So walk past the main restaurant, keep heading outside to the main part of the resort, then you'll find the 2 core kind of swimming pools. This is actually one of the barbecue kind of restaurants at night, so one of the gourmet options that you have here. You just need to pre-book this in advance. The resort in general wasn't too big. You can easily get from one side to the other within like 5 minutes, which was quite nice. The first swimming pool not really used it that much, and the second swimming pool was absolutely huge, and it kind of went all the way around. And that's kind of where most of the people were. They had the usual kind of water aerobics on during the day, volleyball, also beach volleyball, so yeah, different entertainment throughout the day. Of course, how can I forget the pool bar? Again, we weren't all inclusive, but we easily got drinks here, and beers were only like 300 Kenyan shillings, which was absolute steal. And right by the pools, walking down into here, this is kind of the snack restaurant, and a nice place to just relax. If you wanted to be inside, play some table tennis, play some pool, and yeah, enjoy the holiday lifestyle. You've got this kind of pizza station here, you can get a pizza station, so it's all kind of part of the snack bar. And then this is the main kind of seating area. Then directly opposite this, then you have the beach bar. This is a nice place to kind of relax, have a few drinks again. And you've got these cool kind of swings by the beach, which is nice. We've made it to the end of the resort, and the show stopped at Diani Beach. This beach runs for about 17 kilometers with soft white sand and clear turquoise waters. It's consistently rated as one of the best beaches in Africa, perfect for swimming, snorkeling, or just relaxing by the shore. The palm trees line the coast, giving it that classic tropical feel, and at low tide you can walk out across the reef flats for incredible views. It's a shame you don't really get the sunset views here, otherwise it's a great place and this beach won't let you down. Now let's check out the superior double room. So the rooms are located either on the left or the right of the swimming pools basically, and they have kind of 4 main buildings. No lifts here, so yeah, get used to the stairs. I was on the 2nd floor. So walk in, general kind of room. Then you got a bathroom straight away on the left, which was not too bad, fairly clean, I'd say. Some of the kind of shower and sinks kind of had rust and stuff like that on it, but it wasn't too bad overall. Generally quite clean. Then yeah, walking into the kind of wider room, you've got your bed, TV, lots of space, and the best part of the room, I guess, was the balcony and the incredible views of the resort from there. The only issues we had with the room was the AC, to be fair. We had to call them a few times to get them to fix it, but it wasn't too bad. And last but not least, time to check out the food here at Southern Palms. So it's a nice main restaurant, outdoor seating area and indoor, so you get an option of both, and plenty seating to choose from, so you can pretty much choose any table you want. And yeah, nice kind of dome kind of restaurant with the buffets all in the middle. So kick-starting breakfast, so you got your cereals, variety of those, milk, and you got a few different yogurts, orange, passion, and it changes day by day. Then you got your jams. Opposite of this is a salad bar, so a few different selections of meats and salads and cheese. Then you got a fresh fruit station, so you can choose any of these fruits and ask them to cut them up, or you can choose from a pre-selected cut up fruit already. Then you got a few different options of porridge. Then you got a variety of different bakery items, so you got bread for your toast, got all sorts of different cakes, croissants, a wide selection of those. And then you had this kind of Jane corner. It had croissants here, and then it also had eggless croissants as well. That's particularly for like the Jane community in there. Then you had these South Asian dishes, so vegetable. Then, as always, a staple item is an omelette station. They had a few of these scattered around the different buffets, so you didn't have to wait too long in the queue. They had a waffle and pancakes as well. A few different sausages, so yeah, they were kind of live cooking stations. Then you had your pancakes and waffle station as well. Then you had pork and bacon kind of separated. Then you had another live cooking station. This was the palm today, and then other days will be dosa. Right next to that, you had a selection of different teas and coffee and instant coffee. Then you had some fresh parathas, some choice of juices, and then some more kind of traditional African food here. So you got some potatoes, French toast, arrowroots, and matu. Not sure about those, didn't try it. You got boiled eggs, cabbage, tomatoes, and baked beans. And then you had this live cooking in the middle, so you had puri and falafel here, fresh falafel, and Egyptian beans and these Egyptian eggs. They were actually really nice. And then you had this kind of vegetable corner. First up, we got here mahamari, which was like this puff bun kind of thing. Then you got masabi. Didn't try that. Didn't look very appealing, to be honest. A few different chutneys and sauces, condiments, yogurt as well. Then you had a few South Asian dishes, so halal chana, and then you had vegetable upama. Yeah, that's a wrap of the breakfast tour. It changes daily, but pretty much it's very similar to that. Now let's check out the dinner. So same restaurant again, buffet style. So starting off with some more extravagant salads this time. A few different salad dressings and fresh fruit as always. Then today they had the lamb kofta, and then all these different types of puri, naan, anything you wanted fresh, basically. Then you got a few of these vegetable South Asian dishes. So yeah, you got a sagalu, saag paneer, biryani rice, Kerala curry. Then you had a live cooking station, pasta station. And right next to that, you had the butter chicken, which went down a treat. Again, more veg dishes, fresh chapatis, grilled chicken, Now on to your more kind of African dishes. You got grilled fish, got a few other dishes, ugali, beef stew, steamed rice, some potatoes, and some seasonal veg. Different types of coffees and teas again, similar to breakfast really. Then you had another live cooking station. They were making different types of parathas. So they had a paneer chapati, and then they had the egg chapati. Then a few other kind of African dishes: brown ugali, fish stew, chicken stew, and this other dish I can't name. And some other dishes, githari. And then finishing off, you had your sweet treats, so a range of different cakes and desserts. And then finally they had always like this other dessert, and today it was vanilla and custard pudding. And that brings us to the end of the video. So yeah, would I stay here again? 100% would, just because it was so cheap and great value for money. But yeah, hopefully you liked the video. If you did, please hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll catch you on the next one.